guys, welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Last time we finished up the Chocobo Forest side quest, and we got the Chocobo card for our troubles. This time, we're going to return to Shumi Village. Shumi Village, we always came this far in, got the drop point, and got out. This time, we're gonna go in. As you can see from that drop point, it's been drawn from recently, and just so you can kind of see my progress here, we got 93. We've almost maxed out her ultimas. Once I do, and in fact I could probably even do this now, we can move her ultimas from where they are to somewhere else. There we go. We could put it on her attack, we could put it on her magic, we could put it on pretty much everything. It is pretty much the best stat for almost every single junction in the game. It is that level of broken. We could put it on here. Right now, it actually does me better as absorbing all elements. That's what the green star indicates, is that we're absorbing those elements. But yeah, we'll move it around in due time. Probably when it maxes out. Please have a seat. Welcome indeed. Oh. The village sorely. It's an elevator, huh? What exactly do we have here? Wow, it's green. The idea is that this is supposed to be underground, because obviously what we see on screen isn't really all that tall. There's no music here, but we do get birds and apparently some form of sunlight somehow. I'm not sure how the logistics of this work, but the idea is really cool. This place is isolated from everywhere. It's calm, it's quiet, and it's beautiful. Hello and welcome. Specialist is surprised they let you in. Usually only merchants are permitted to come into our village, where we exchange minerals with outside traders. We built the village 323 meters underground just for fun. Sounds cool as all hell. There was a little fun in it. Yeah. Did you say anything else? Okay, you already said that. But yeah, wait a minute. I've heard someone play this song before. It's the Shumi Way. Yeah, I'll spend the night. And this little guy will change the music. I think he only does it once. But there's a save point here, if you care to use it. I think this is the only inn in the game that doesn't have a copy of Timber Maniacs in it. How interesting. But yeah, the song that they played there was the one that Julia was playing on piano in the first Laguna flashback. Handsome to get in that house. Okay. What do we got here? You don't say much, do you? Apparently you're guarding things because I can't get by you. Oh well, whatever. We'll move on. I'm sure we'll find a way to get to that drop point at some point. I always like this frog here. His mouth is a little weird, but I don't know, I like his coloring. Hey, Timber Maniacs! Don't get this one. This one screwed me over so many times. I didn't even know I was getting screwed over. But skip getting this magazine until later. You will thank me for it. Not that it's a huge deal, but whatever. it's just so weird that it's random like that. This guy is artisan. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. If you live isolated like this and you see everyone else outside, considering Galbadia and the Sorceress and war with SR and all this other stuff, yeah, I probably wouldn't care too much for the outside world either. There are some good things about it. Spotted a homeless foul wasteland. Met up with people called artisans. Same souls. Alright. Have they now? Take a look at this. Okay. And another. He broke it. Well, we've seen some of those cars before. That is a great honor. Interesting. But yeah, do not pick up that magazine on the bed. Go over here. Ah, there's music here. Now, I love a lot of video game music, and especially pretty much anything Uematsu has created. But the fact that this area typically, other than this particular area, doesn't have a lot of music and just has ambience, I think that works as long as it's in the right situation. This town, it makes sense. Looks like Laguna. Yes, we know of him. In a sense, I guess. Yeah. A Moomba found the man lying near our village, covered with blood, and carried him here. Slipped and fallen off a cliff. Now, based on what I know of the game, this had to be a different cliff. Just in terms of what the timeline is. But we'll get into that a little bit later once we have the whole timeline to look at. You should go talk to the elder. Sure, we'll go see the elder. For a foreigner, you have a big heart. Tell the Moomba guarding the entrance to let you pass. Yeah, I thought they mentioned back in the D district prison that those red creatures were called Moombas, but they never did, and so I just kind of avoided mentioning it. But yes, those little creatures are in fact Moombas. That's why I think Cypher had mentioned at some point, you Moombas grab him or something like that, and then we saw a flash of red before the screen faded. You raise Moombas. One of the many final forms that Shumi take. So they're people? Excluding the ones qualified to be elders, all Shumi evolve at certain stages of our lives. They are, in fact, Pokemon. Those who fail to become honorable elders turn into Moombas. The passionate ingenuity in their hearts gives rise to their red hair. Sculptor is surprised you didn't know. If you become a beast. Whoa, buddy, settle down. Yeah, they look like animals. Gem-like eyes. Yeah, look, just read the whole thing if you're interested. These guys really care about their Moombas. Everything about them is great. Okay, fine, sure thing. Yeah. He'll say that, I think, regardless of who happens to come with you. Please go see the elder. And behind Laguna here is a Faraga draw point, which we don't need. It's cozy here. Maybe. But anyway, once talking to the sculptor over there, we now have access to that one building where the Moomba was guarding earlier in the game. Well, 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, whatever it was. He's now sitting here. Now I believe there's 3 draw points in this town. Faraga, Blizzaga, and then of course the Ultima draw point that we got earlier. Yeah, 3 draw points. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, 3 draw points. Yeah, we knew him. Last I heard he wasn't a master, but a goofball, but you know, to each their own. 17 years ago, we found him injured. He was on his way to Ethzar to save a girl named Alone. Huh. Stayed here for a short while until his injuries healed. During his stay, he tried to teach a Moomba how to speak. Why? He felt sorry for them because they didn't know any words. He said words are useful and precious. Moombas don't need to know words because the important things can be communicated without words. Interesting. Perhaps we don't need words either. No, I kind of think we do. I wouldn't be able to explain myself without words, unless I just wrote a lot of text on the screen. And that seems counterproductive. Text over top of text. He was not very good with words. This is true. Yeah, that's Laguna for you. But we still understood what he was trying to say, and he was eager to save Alone. His eyes, more than his words, told us this. Why are you building a statue of him? That's a good question. Oh? Power to attract people. It's an interesting thought. That bumbling clown? Yeah, you probably shouldn't talk about how stupid he was, because I don't think that's going to go over very well here, Squall. What about you? What are you doing over here? Elder's assistant. He's an attendant. Okay. Okay, sure. Alright, well, I guess I'm out then. Oh, I guess I'm not out then. We would like to present you with a gift since you came all this way. Oh. One must work to earn anything. This is our way. So you want to give us a present, but you want us to work for that present. So in other words, you want us to work for something that we don't even know what it is. Interesting. You want to finish the statue as soon as possible. Didn't you guys say Laguna was here like 17 years ago? Why haven't you finished the statue yet? Do it at your convenience. The sooner the better. Okay. Well, we don't have anything better to do today, so let's go do that. We can go and help this guy build his statue. Not sure how good we're going to be at doing that, considering, you know, we are who we are. We're not really artisans, sculptors, or anything like that. So let's talk to this guy. He's offering you that. It's a great honor, rarely given to outsiders. Okay. Big responsibility making the statue. To do research on additional research on several stones. Wants us to get them. Sure, we'll help you, why not? Needs 5 kinds of stones. Shadow, wind, life, water, and blue. That's weird. We don't know anything about these stones. When in doubt, examine them carefully, and the game will basically tell you if you have them. There's a specialist in the village who can help you. Start with the blue stone. It couldn't be, could it? That's blue. This stone is blue. Is this the blue stone you were looking for? Oh. had that one already. Well, that's one down. Oh, God. This game is dumb. And we got a face bomb. Skull's like, why am I doing any of this? The idiot controlling me is a moron. Why am I doing stupid side quests? Let's just go save the world and be done with it. Anyway, the next stone we're looking for is the Wind Stone. And the Wind Stone I believe is over here. If I remember correctly, I think it's this one. That looks like one of them. There's a breeze coming from the stone. I don't know how there's a breeze coming from a stone, but sure. To each their own, you know, whatever. We'll take that and we'll head back. That wasn't too difficult. The game did indeed tell me that that is the stone I got. Talk to you. A lot of the time when you walk up to try and talk to him, you end up talking to the statue and nothing happens. Oh, so that was the Wind Stone, huh? Now you need life stones. Alright, I just figured I'd cut out a little backtracking. In this particular case, the life stone, I guess it makes sense, is at the, you know, at the root of life, for lack of a better explanation of that. Alright, so we got that. That one wasn't too difficult. So now what? Yeah, we got the life stone. 2 more to go. Need some shadow stones. Now this one we have to go all the way back to where the ultimate drop point is, so I'll meet you there off screen. Now if you come talk to this guy, I would guess at any point during this quest, he will give you little hints about where you could possibly find certain stones. Here, he just tells you where shadows overlap, and he hasn't seen any for a while. Okay, we're back. Now, they specifically say where the shadows overlap. That was our hint. And, well, it's in fact right here. It's more so they intersect than they overlap, just kind of how they look, but I guess technically they would be overlapping there as well. And we would like to draw from this, since this is regenerated in the meantime. And because Renault is so close, I'm going to get maybe Irvine to draw here. Ooh, 11. Not bad. And with that being said, I'm going to go and exchange Irvine with Renault there. Give all. She has now maxed out her Ultimas. Originally, she started getting Ultimas as a placeholder because, well, she only needed to get maybe 50 of them to equal as useful as the 90 or so triples that everybody else had. But now she's actually got, well, 100 of those, and she even has the 100 triples because I refined some of Irvine's cards' rewards. So anyway, now that we've done that, we need to go back down. With the Shadow Stone in our possession, we can go talk to this guy and hand them over. There's not much to this side quest. It's basically just a simple fetch quest, not difficult at all. Now we need some water stones. Well, we saw some water just outside, so that's probably where they are, considering how kind of blatant and obvious most of these have been. So let's just go over here and... Oh, what do we got here? Pick up the frog. Here's another stone. Well, let's go give it to him then. That seems pretty straightforward. Easy as pie. No problems here. Oop. There you go. That's the stone we put in the pond. Yeah, that one is kind of a fake one. I believe that's the only kind of misdirection one they throw at you. It's kind of weird that way. But yeah, the correct answer is actually in this guy's house. Go over here and you talk to him. I'd like to visit those artisans again. Oh, that's all you say. If you go over here, though, This be it? Mind if I take this stone? Uses it for washing. So I guess it's soapstone or something? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Not particularly important. We'll get that. We'll go and we'll give that to this guy, and hopefully this will be the correct one. How about that? That is the water stone. Your job is now complete. You may go see the elder now. Huh. Perfect. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Simple fetch quest, nothing too complicated. Nice and relaxing. I do like this town for a number of different reasons. One, the aesthetic. You know, I like the way it looks. I like the fact that there is no music here in a place where I think it actually makes sense. And I like the background lore that we get on Laguna, as well as these people, because these people interest me. Present you with this. Yeah, what's going on? What? This is an old game. I can't see much there. Oh, there's nothing there. Yeah, I don't see anything. Even when he holds something in his hand, he can't see it. What? Such is the power of a person with eldership. You made something invisible? I'm so lost here. Yeah, what's this gift? The honor of seeing his hand. Seriously? Shovel the earth. Great hands have created wonders. Justifies his eldership. Well, that was a waste of time. Let's leave. Say anything else? Please leave at once. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I don't think I'm coming back here. You don't give me anything interesting. We forgot to give you a souvenir. It's embarrassing to present this silly thing after what we've already given you, but, what? A potion? Ooh, Phoenix Pinion. Very nice. That actually, when used in battle, will summon the non-junctionable GF Phoenix. And once you've used it, I think it has a chance of showing up in battle when all of your characters get KO'd and doing fire damage to the enemy and reviving all your party members. In fact, there's one Let's Player on YouTube. He split the video, but he was fighting one of the game's super boss, and right in the split, he died, and then at the start of the next part of the video or whatever, he had Phoenix revive him in that same fight. I would guess that's legit, because it can happen, but it just seemed weird to cut particularly there, just for consistency's sake, and if people actually believe it happened or whatever. Anyway, yeah, what's the whole hand thing? Well, let's try and explain what it meant. I think it was true. He kept his hands concealed since we met him. Okay. Pretty advanced, so they can't be stupid. They probably knew the silly hand thing wasn't going to impress us. They sincerely admired Laguna, so they wanted to treat us kindly since we know him. Kind gesture just came off as weird, but at least they tried. A heartfelt welcome. You didn't think of it that way. That's nice. Sorry if you heard all of that. Someone's dumping a whole bunch of crap in the other room. Anyway, funny, the elder humbly concealed his hands while Norg showed them off. Remember, Norg was also a Shumi. He was known as the Black Sheep. What a sham. They probably know. So yeah, they were just screwing with us the whole time. An unimaginable destiny awaits them. There's no doubt that they know. Or Squall just kind of made things up to give meaning to something. He did that with the Master Fisherman, too. tried to give meaning to his naming of the town Fisherman's Horizon when he just pulled it out of his ass. Should have just said, here, there's nothing. Wanted to give them a moment of peace. Well, we got that. Sounds like a poor excuse. Kind of. I have an assignment for you. Assist the sculptor in the shop. You will not rest or sleep until the statue... Holy crap, that rhymes too. That's not very nice. Oh my. I would be asking for mercy too. Of course, I wouldn't do it, but I'm also very rebellious in that way. Uh-oh. What was that? Can I go back in? What exactly happened in here? Is everything okay? We are kindred spirits. Attendant doesn't want to make a statue, huh? Alright. Well, that's pretty much all we can do. Not really, but that's all we're going to do for today. In order to continue with this side quest, oh, by the way, doing that part of the side quest nets you 50 seed experience, and you'll notice my seed rank is now A. I went into the tutorial, did all the remaining tests to get me up, well, all I needed to get me up to the highest rank of A. Once you get to the rank of A, it will constantly drop from A to rank 30, just because the game does not like it to stay at A rank. You get more money, but it doesn't really matter at this point anyway. But yeah, so we got a little more seed experience, and our seed level goes up. There is more to do with this side quest. Some say you need to leave the village. Next time, we're going to try and not leave the village and see if that works. And if so, we're just going to go directly over to the left there and see what's going on with that sculpture now. But anyway, that's all for the first part of this side quest here, and that's all for this episode. And I'll see you guys next time.